Yes.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
There's no hand up, so we can still move forward.
Okay, I can see. It looks like OJ Biafra wants to raise her hand again.
Okay, the hand is raised again. So let's give her mic.
OJ Biafra, can you have time to speak?
Okay, because what I tell you come for.
Sorry.
Ana m ejikwa 50 ejemma wee na-asị honorable afọ m ebe a nọ maka na anyị mere meeting na onye Louis bụ emere anyị invite so ihe niile m na-eme m ga-ereview na Canada ụlọ ụjọ atụ n'unu yotago so ịkwụ ụgwọ m abụrụ problem so 150 a na-enye kịta na m ga-eremite na Canada anụ madam honorable nne m na ga-eme ka unu mara afọ m ebe so nna 50 ejema na-asị anọ.
Yes.
Wow.
Ya ka anyị ji ekwu okwu ụmụ anyị ndị ada
That makes it a total of 150 ejema.
150 ejema.
Yes. You are welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Mazi Chris, you have the mic. Biara Waraji. Chris.
Yes, I be able to Abraham Moji. If I'm sure, after me 5,000 a year, I would have got more half a word than Sabo.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Nice one.
Okay. Hold on. Come on, one other actually Waraji. Then I got to half your wardens. So while we are waiting for visitors for Iwaraji, let us see. Cola nut have to be eaten, please.
Can stick with the music while we wait for people to raise their hands.
Yes, I have to search for it. Please. I wasn't expecting it, so
expect more is coming on. Maybe playing a particular song while waiting for it. So that's here or not the code.
That will have your word dance.
So Please, RG is still out to be taken.
Alaudo, Ndikom.
Miavo.
Unu biata RG wo.
Onye jigi. Awo, I know. Alaudo. Ndikom.
So while this goes on, we will be preparing for the next in the agenda, please. And if you have not taken cola, please, we expect that you eat the cola with us today. Our men are lying. Oh yeah, the European mother watch it on her theater.
Na Mike beto paro.
Ana mwe hari aho.
Na wa ron kemeba.
Ndikom.
Ndikom.
You are still to eat cola nuts or unzu form wine. SA, you can also decide what do we do? Do we move over to the next item?
Yes. Anybody that comes anytime to pick cola will be given a go ahead to do
anybody that still want to eat cola can
for
still
now, I
eat
think we
cola
should
now.
move on to the next. We don't have all the time on it. We can move on to the next agenda, which is APM address.
Before APM address, he has not inaugurated. Can it be inaugurated?
Well, I think he took that down. I don't know when he's bringing that up again.
So
I don't know I think that was
He still done that. Yeah, because he was not available to do that. So can we ask him to confirm?
Mazioke, can you confirm that? Can you confirm the state executive inauguration can take place now?
Let's Honorable Amobi. Honorable Amobi, COS, are you within reach, please?
Honorable K. Honorable K. Am I coming up?
APM.
Okay. Okay. Are the names already been called?
Yes, the names have been introduced. I think either three of them, the three hops. Okay. Honorable SA, how do you want it? Do you want to call up your executives, or you take the oath for them?
No, you don't have to call the names. You know, where they are in homeland. So I think we already know who the admin. So my Honorable Emeka Okpai.
Your APM, sir.
Okay. So you are the admin of the Alaudo, and I believe you already called the name of the executives. And so what we need to do now is to make sure that the people of Alaudo, the citizens of Alaudo, are in agreement with it. So please, if citizens of Alaudo here.
Yes.
Okay, so please, citizens of Alaudo in this gathering with us, please, if you are in agreement with Mazi Emeka Okwai as the admin and the executives, can you all please raise your hands? If you don't know, Mazi, Honorable K, I think you might need to help those that can raise your hand here.
Yes, so please, if you are from Alaudo here, just raise your hand if you are in support of the present executives. Honorable Emeka Okwai as the state administrator, his deputy, Honorable Isaac Otta, and the secretary, Honorable S.U.Y. Jesus. These are the three hot names to be reckoned with. The rest, I think you all know them or have had have the names called. So please raise your hands up in support for them to be inaugurated, to be sworn in, so that raise your hand, please. Go to reaction. If you don't know how to raise the hand, if you click reaction on your gadget, you see raise hand. You just click on it, and your hand will be raised. If you don't know how to raise your hand, please indicate by waving so that we count you. So let me see. I think, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Ndi Alaudo, please raise your hand in support of the swearing in of the SA and his executives body.
Onwere onye Alaudo n'ebe amaghị how to raise hand. Onwere onye Alaudo nọ ebe a na-amaghị how to raise hand. Can you unmute yourself and speak?
You can just say who is against you. The person against you should just raise hand and let every other person put down their hands, because it's like some people cannot raise their hands.
And that is even to get their reaction to the question.
I think you have 13 names with hands up. It's on the screen. It's on the screen.
13. And yours is not raised. Anyway. You must also count yourself and.
Oh, great! I can vote for myself now.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Contestants have the right to vote for themselves as well. So APM, I think since there is no objection, we'll accept it that everybody here accept the motion. So because if there's an objection, somebody will have raised an objection or raised a motion. So I don't know. We have 14 hands raised out of the number here. I think the rest are our visitors and the cabinet members.
Okay, thank you, Honorable. Okay, and just as you stated, we believe the rest are Biafrans that are visiting and just want to be part of what we are doing today. So today, Honorable Emeka Okwai and you and your executive, you are all welcome to serve in the capacity of making sure that the people of Alaudo are well governed under the Biafra Republic government de facto in homeland. And we well understand that before this process, you and the Minister of Interior, you all have gone through the process. So this is just to let the public know that as of today, you and your cabinet have resumed fully to serve the people of Biafra. And we believe that you and your cabinet will serve with the best of your knowledge. Just like you already be told, you're already acquainted with, so you know the rules and regulations of the duties that you need to carry. And thank you all, and thank you for accepting this position. We all know that it's not easy. Remember, it's never going to be easy. And I believe that you are prepared to carry this load. It's not easy. It's not a joke. We all know that we are in a freedom fighting. We are working hard to liberate ourselves, of which we already declared our nation. So give the best all that you can, you and your executive. And remember the promise, Biafra first. So when they throw the bullet on you, make sure you fight back. Make sure you give your best, because we have a lot of enemy. When I say when they throw the bullet, I'm not talking about gun bullet. I mean our enemies. I mean they will come in different form. They will try to bring you down. They will cajole you. They will slander your name. They will do all kinds, whatever they can, to just make sure you're not able to govern. You are not the first. It have happened to a lot of other leaders that have tried in this part as well. But the question is that how ready are you? Be prepared and know what you have signed in for. Congratulations, you and your executive. You are welcome, and I believe that the people of Alaudo will be happy to have you. I have spoke one-on-one with you on the phone as well, so I know how tough you are, and I believe you will carry out this this duty with best of your knowledge, you and your executive. Congratulations, thank you. Ndewo.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Sir. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, SA, then you have something to tell us? You're
Yes,
welcome.
I have prepared a short acceptance speech. I will just read it through quickly and then move on to welcome the APM to this August visit. I will read out my acceptance speech, read by the State Administrator Mazi Emeka Yu. Your Excellency, the Acting Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere, my fellow Alaudo citizens, all BRGIE cabinet members here present, the media team and distinguished guests. I stand before you today with a heart full of gratitude and humility, deeply honored to accept the immense responsibility that has been entrusted to me as Alaudo Sole Administrator. This is not just a victory for me, but a victory for all of us, an affirmation of our shared hopes, dreams, and value. Before I proceed, I want to extend my deepest thanks to the people of BRGIE Alaudo. It is your fearless voices that have carried us this far. Your trust and your belief in the future of our dear nation as espoused by our leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpan Joko. I promise to serve each and every one of us, regardless of where we live, and I will always stand by the truth. My prayer is to God to always help us or help me to identify the truth at all times, that we may follow it. Now, as I stand here, I am reminded that this moment is not the culmination of a journey, but the beginning of a new chapter. We face challenges, some old, some new, that require our collective will and determination to overcome. But I am confident that with the strength, resilience, and creativity of our people in BRGIE Alaudo, we can meet these challenges head-on and create solutions that will serve everyone. I pledge to administer the state with integrity, transparency, and a deep sense of responsibility to the public trust. I will work tirelessly to foster opportunity for Alaudo to do whatever she can in making sure our land is fully liberated from the zoo occupational forces, beginning from Abam County through Ogechukwu, Ohafia, Abreba, Mkporo, Itemibere, Imenyi, Ukwuisi, Isochi, Nnato, Ogudisu, Uturu, Umuimenyi, Umuchieze, and Umonna counties. But none of this can be accomplished without unity. So we crave for unity. Our greatest strength as a nation or as a state lies in our differences, but in our ability to come together as one. Today I ask for your partnership. Together, let us build a future that is defined not by division, but by our shared commitment to progress, fairness, justice for all. As we embark on this new journey, I commit myself to this office to walk ahead and to each and every one of us. The road will not always be easy, like the APM said, but I believe in the power of our collective will. We are a people who have always faced adversity with courage and emerged stronger. Together, we will continue that tradition. I thank you all for placing your trust in me, and I am ready to get to work. May God bless you all, and may God bless Alaudo BRGIE. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice one, nice one, nice one.
Welcome, His Excellency.
Thank you. You are welcome. Congratulations to you and your executive.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you. Please, everybody should take down your hands, except you are for color taking. Except you want to take color, please. Let's take our hands down. Please, hands down.
I can't be okay.
So, okay, go on, Namak.
Because I want to make small donation here for some people.
Is it donation or is it donation or cola?
Speaking of
cola,
okay,
go on.
Yeah, they were for one other units from Canada, 10,000 naira, 10,000 AJ. It was for Mazi Onoka, Omenka, 10,000 AJ. One is from Mkporo County, the other one from Umuimenyi County. That is 20,000 AJ. I'll come back during the donation. Thank you.
Okay, you are always welcome.
Thank you.
You don't need to go out and come back. You can stay behind, since you're always bringing something.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Honorable Otta, go on. You have your hand up, or you want to take it down? Okay, go on. Is it an old hand up, or you just raise it now?
Okay, sorry, it was actually Onyeze of SA and or State Estate. That's I wanted to make a donation on behalf of
Okay.
network has taken him out since we started. So he said, okay, I can help him to collect cola, not on behalf of the Owerri state. So they are donating 10,000 AJ. Thank you very much. Maybe when he was able to come in, he can see. But if the network did not allow him, then this will cover it. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me search for you. Who is Experience? Experience.
Okay, thank you so much.
Experience, you have the mic.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Good evening, everybody in this great occasion. This is a good guy that's speaking to. Yeah.
You say this is
I want
who?
to say this is a good guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I want to sincerely congratulate Comrade Emeka Ukpai for your new elected admin of Alaudo. I'm so much happy to be in the midst of you people for the experience that we have with you people. I think what I'm observing here is the key player of Alaudo is here, because I know when Alaudo have problem, I will be able to appear in the meeting with PM, and we address it. Since that day, Alaudo change, and the people that make that Alaudo to change is the people that in this place as executive.
Absolutely.
I just want to congratulate you people, and to know that the journey is not easy, as the APM have always said it, but we must know that it's a tax that we must complete, and we're almost there. Other states have been doing their best. Owerri states have been doing their best. Kiwe, Odumegwu, Ikemba, other states is a state that the key players is playing well, despite the noise makers that all those people are making over there. But them understand it. So I want to sincerely thank Alaudo that you people should also do as you have been doing before. You people have been making Alaudo proud, and I know that you people will also do it.
Yeah, but I've unmuted. Yes, I've unmuted you. Okay, I'll unmute you now.
Please, Mazi, okay. Please, when you want to speak, try mute yourself. Experience, can you go ahead, please? The good guy, can you go ahead and mute yourself?
Okay. So, okay, thank you so much, my APM. Thank you so much. So, as I was saying that we should know that this work is not all about noise making. And just as APM said earlier that is not allowed to call the name of people out. By ventures, this thing have happened, but we know that God is our side, that nothing will happen, but it's still to work with intelligent sense to know that we are still playing the ball. And by God's grace, we have scored many goals. And by God's grace, at the end of everything, we are going to announce the results. And the results we announce is the day that will start congratulating us. And what we need is not all about our paper speaking a big grammar. It's all about money. Money needed. And that is why you will see some of them when they come, this criminal, when they come in their fundraising, they will raise their hands. Even those that is not within, some of them will raise hand 2 times. And you think that they are having followers. But all those things you observe it, but it's not a time of talk. It's it's a time of you bringing what you have. That potential that you have, bring it out, and that potential is to bring your money. So I encourage Alaudo to do the needful as you have been doing it, and also work with your experience that you have been using to do that work also to do. So other states that are visiting this Alaudo, you may not have a privilege of inviting PM to your state as inaugurates. PMs, APM have other works to do, but you need to know that you have confirmed as a state admin, as long as you have contacted the people that is directed you to contact. The only people that will not allow is when somebody just wake up and begin to campaign that he's admin without the approval of APM. It cannot be done. So you can go to Ngozi or that woman do their own in the sense that you see how she's doing their nonsense. But as long as you are still in the track of APMs and the track of RPMs, you must work according to the instruction. It just as what PM said during the time we visited Alaudo. He said, if you do everything, make sure that you reach federal. That is what PM always said whenever I have meeting with any state. Everything you do, make sure that you reach federal for giving accounts or in anything you are doing. So anybody that doing it, after everything, report to APMs. When once you report to APM is a federal. And that is what I just want to pass. Other states that are here, that anything you are doing without approval of APMs, be knowing that you have not been confirmed as a state admins. And I'm much happy other states who have reached him. May God bless all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Honorable Bishop, you can now go on. Bishop, unmute yourself, please. Go on.
Bishop Comfort.
Yeah, I'm not. My picture's not showing. I keep trying.
Okay, picture. Van, please, can you open a Bishop picture camera?
Here today on this platform to have our meeting. Let's hope and pray that it's a productive meeting. Here to pray to Jesus Christ our Lord.
I don't think Vama. Okay, I'll mute Bishop Comfort. Oh, okay. Bishop, go ahead.
Yeah, I have. I do my donation later.
Hello, no, okay.
Yes, Mazi, okay?
Yes, so
I
I'm
don't get
muted.
to
Yes,
moderate.
I was muted. I didn't know. I was just speaking, not knowing that I was muted. So, thank you. I was saying that in the absence of a further eating of cola, we will move over to the next in the agenda, and that will be inviting the APM for his State of Nation address to Alaudo people. So because APM is nnukwu mmanwụ, we will use something special to welcome him in to address us today. So hold on. So while the APM get ready to address us, let us welcome him, because this is made in Alaudo. Alaudo people invited him and he answered to us. So we are welcoming him the way we welcome our special guest everywhere in Alaudo. So you can still be picking up. Kola, please, when the music goes down, then the APM will address us. Okay, APM.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable. Okay. And thank you all the Honorable Ministers of BRGIE and the de facto government in the homeland. Thanks all the reps, admin, both continental. Thank you all fellow Biafrans. Special thank you to Alaudo State of Biafra land. Thanks to the newly admin of Alaudo State, Honorable Emeka Okpai, and the executives. Thank you all, Biafrans, especially Alaudo, because today we are at Alaudo. Thanks all meaningful Alaudo that knows the name, the meaning of Alaudo and what it applies. Alaudo, based on my understanding, means land of peace. Before I continue, I want all of us to remember our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and what he's been fighting for, why he is where he is today, is because he loved peace. Is because he wants us to be peaceful. Is because he wants us to have a country that is Alaudo, a land of peace. Is because he knows what peace signifies. When you have peace of mind, I bet you will live longer and be happy. Our leader, Ogechukwu, as well, at the time, he fought to make sure that we have Alaudo, to make sure that we have peace, to make sure that we live in our land peacefully. You can only live in your land peacefully when you don't have enemies, when you don't have terrorists, when you don't have those that want to annihilate you, kill you, and take over your land. Our leader, Philip Effiong, likewise the same. He fought for Alaudo. He fought for peace to be in our land, for us to have our own territory, which we already have, but we just have to make sure we keep the peace to chase our enemies out. Likewise, our Prime Minister, which the Finland authority called for question. What is he fighting for? He's fighting for peace and security of his people. He's fighting for Alaudo. He's fighting so we all can have Alaudo. That's why today we are at Alaudo to remind the people of Alaudo what Alaudo means. Alaudo means land of peace, which we all are hungry of, which we all desire. We all want peace. If you're in a home that is full of chaos, I don't know how you will stay in that home. Just like a man who have problem at his home. Whenever he get off from work, he don't want to return home because the home is full of problem, chaos, and misunderstanding. He always want to hang around somewhere, or some might turn to be drunkard, get drunk so that once they get home, they don't even know when they will just fall asleep. Because that home don't have Udo. Because that home don't have peace. Today we are at Alaudo. We want to remind the people of Alaudo what Alaudo really means. Are we enjoying the Alaudo today? The answer is no. Are we really having the peace today in Alaudo state of Biafra land? The answer is no. So people of Alaudo, what do we need to do so we can enjoy our Alaudo, so we can enjoy the peace that we all have been hungry for? We need to work hard and do what is right. People of Alaudo, I believe we all know the problem that is facing us. I believe we all have been victims of the Nigerian state. The Nigerian terrorists, they don't want us to have Alaudo. They don't want us to have peace. That's why they invade our territory. They rape our women. They slaughter our children. They deprive us of our peace. People of Alaudo, the question now is that, what do we need to do so we can maintain that peace and security that we be yearning for, that we deserve as a people? I believe over 80% of us know what we need to do. It's time that we need to fight and make sure we restore Alaudo and make sure we restore peace in our land. And who are we fighting? And who is preventing us from this peace? The Nigerian terrorist state. People of Alaudo, I have a question for you. If you recall, I believe your grandmother did not taught you or tell you they are Nigerians. No. Our forefathers are not Nigerians. We are Biafrans. So now we know what the problem is. We have people that occupied our land. We have people that want us to be the same country. The question is that, is it going to work? That experiment has been done and it never worked. Rather, it worsened every day by day. It worsened every day by day. For over 50 years, when the Nigerian state brought war upon us, when we find out that this union not going to work, our leader, Ogechukwu, asked the Nigerian state, let the north be the north, let the southeast be the southeast. Let we all go our separate ways peacefully, without shedding blood, without harming anyone. And the Nigerian terrorist state, in a Buri Accord held in Ghana, they at the time agree to this agreement. A terrorist state will always remain a terrorist state. And what happened when they get back from Ghana, the terrorists, always a terrorist, they turn around and do what? And brought the war of genocide upon the Biafran people. Till today, we are still fighting to totally restore Alaudo. We are still fighting to make sure we still have peace in our land. And only how we can restore this Alaudo that is full of peace is to make sure we support our defense that have sacrificed to make sure they defend the people of Biafra. And how are we going to do that? We all know that if you want to go out and hunt, you don't hunt with your bare hands. You need the logistics. You need what will prepare you and help you to be able to go to a battle and fight your enemy. People of Alaudo, it's time that we all will stand up. Stand up for our right, for what we believe, for who we are. We are peaceful people. We are God-fearing people. It's time we restore Alaudo back to our land. It's time we restore normalcy to Alaudo as people of peace. that is endorsed by God, because our God, our Creator, is a loving God, a peaceful God. We need that peace in our home so we can happily be happy in our state, in our Biafra land. We need total freedom from our enemy. That is only how we can restore peace of Alaudo. What we are experiencing in the hand of the Nigerian terrorist country with her jihadist mercenaries is beyond our imagination. It's time that we all rise up so we can protect that Alaudo, so we can protect the peace. And we people of Alaudo, we know what to do. We people of Alaudo, we know what it takes to have freedom. People of Alaudo, the Nigerian terrorist state, they have invaded us. They have robbed us. They have come to destroy and annihilate us. They have come to chase us out of our land. They have broken our house to steal what belongs to us, to chase us out of our house, out of our homes. If a criminal invade your territory, if a criminal broke in your door to steal, rob you, what do you do? People of Alaudo, you know what to do. If someone breaks in your door, trying to rob you middle of the night, in the daylight, in the morning, in the evening, trying to rob you, steal what belongs to you in your house, what do you do? Do you fold your hands and wash this armed robbery? Do you fold your hand and watch them steal what belongs to you, and you will just be smiling, clapping hands, thanking them for what they are doing? What do you do? That is exactly what is going on now. How long are we going to keep watching them robbing us, stealing from us? So what do? When somebody come to rob you, steal from you? You know what to do. And in a situation whereby you pick up your phone, you call for emergency help, you dial 911, you call the police for rescue. Before they get to you, what do? Will you be watching these criminals robbing you, raping your wife, your children? I don't think so. Do you supposed to fold your hand and be watching and say, oh, I already called for help, that the law enforcement or the police, they are on their way to help you? Do you fold your hand and watch why they are massacring your children? Why they are stealing your belongings? Why they are burning your house, your property? If you just fold your hand and watch, that make you a coward. But I don't think that people of Alaudo will fold their hand and watch these criminals invade their property and watch these criminals come in their home, steal from them, rape their children, kill everyone. I don't think people of Alaudo will do that. In a situation like this, what do? Before the police or before the law enforcement that you call for help get to you, you will initiate the fight. You fight back. You pick up anything, whatever that you can to defend yourself. Self-defense is not a crime. You have the right to defend yourself. But the government of Biafra, in the homeland and in diaspora, will not give you a license of how to do it. Self-defense is inbuilt. You know how to defend yourself. You know where to land your punches. And in a situation where the government have those that are protecting our land, to make things easier, to make it faster and easier so that these robbers, these terrorists, they don't knock at your door. They don't get too close to you. They need your support. Make the job easier for you so that those that are protecting the land will do the fighting, so that our angels that are protecting Biafra land will do the fighting for us. Let's make it easier so that the burden won't be too much. So the fight that is going out will not result to be inside your door, inside your household. Let's prevent this fight from coming in our doorstep. Because if you don't support the angels that are protecting our land, that fight will get to your door. And when the fight gets to your door, you will find it difficult to defend yourself. Before the fight gets to your door, it can be prevented. Support the cause of our freedom. Support anyhow you know you can support. And we know what the angels that are guiding our land, the angels that are protecting us, we know what we have been doing to support them. We know how people of Alaudo have been empowering them. Continue supporting them. So this fight won't end up in your doorstep. Don't let these terrorists bring the fight to your house, to your household. At that time, it will be very, very difficult for you to defend yourself. Before the fight gets to your doorstep, it can be prevented. That's why we have our angels that are protecting us. Let them protect your household from miles away from your doorstep. Let them protect your farm from miles away before they get to your farm. Let them protect the whole Alaudo If you don't support for them to be able to protect, that means you invite the fight to your doorstep. Because when the terrorist army of the Nigerian state, when they come, and if there's nothing to stop them, they are coming directly to your doorstep. We have seen in many cases where the terrorist state of Nigeria with its jihadist mercenaries, where they burn innocent civilians' houses. When they open fire on civilians' doorstep, and when they are shooting, they shoot whatever that walk past that way. That is exactly what we are trying to protect. We don't want to open the window or open the door for them to be able to get close to Alaudo people. We need your support. We need your cooperation. Please support our angels that are protecting the land. You know what to do, so that the burden will be too much on you. Our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, once stated, they are coming. The terrorists are coming. The Hausa Fulani, the Nigerian jihadists, they are coming. That they are coming to invade our land. They are coming to kill us. That they are coming to chase us from our own land, our land of Alaudo. That they are coming because our land is a peaceful place, and terrorist people, they don't love where it's peaceful. They love it when it's chaos. They love what we don't like. We don't live the same lifestyle. We don't worship the same God like they do. We don't eat the same food. We don't have the same ideology. We are Alaudo peaceful people. We are people that imitate our God of peace. Our God is not God that supports those that rape. Our God is not God that supports terrorists. Our God is not a God that supports the invaders, which we are not. Please, people of Alaudo, if you have not been supporting our liberation, kindly do that. Because at the end, so we all can be joyful and live in our Alaudo, in our land of peace, in our land that God have given us. And the enemy, the terrorist state of Nigeria, they try to take this peace from us. They try to take the land, the peaceful land, the Alaudo from us. And we will not let that happen.
Yes.
We will not let that happen. We must maintain our Alaudo. We must maintain our land of peace. If we all recall, about 2.5 years ago, our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, that is still in the hand of our enemy, the Nigerian state, they kidnapped him from Kenya against his will, against mankind's will. They violate all rules and norms. In the court of our precious at Abuja, our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said, there must be peace in Alaudo. There must be peace in Biafra land. How will you have peace when you have the terrorist state, the jihadists, the Boko Haram, the ISIS in Alaudo? We must chase them out of our land. We must liberate Biafra. All Biafra territory, all 40 states of territory must be Alaudo, must be protected. All 40 states of Biafra must be peaceful. Our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, uttered this word over 2 years ago. There must be peace in Biafra land.
Yes.
There must be Alaudo in Biafra land.
Yes.
There must be peace in all 40 states of Biafra.
Yes.
And how are we maintaining this peace? How will you have Alaudo when you have saboteur everywhere? How will you have Alaudo when you have all these illegitimate governors, senators parading themselves in Alaudo? Biafra is already redeclared, and any presence of the Nigerian state is illegitimate. We need to wake up, and I believe Honorable Emeka Okpai will do the needful with his executive in making sure that there is peace in Alaudo, in making sure that Alaudo people know what peace is all about, in making sure that Alaudo people wake up before these terrorists get to your doorstep. Support the angels. Support our men that are guiding Alaudo. Support the men that are fighting to protect Biafra land, so that this fight will not get to your doorstep. Because if you don't do that, when this fight gets to your doorstep, you will be the one doing the fighting. If you don't do that, when these terrorists get to your doorstep, and we all know the situation of the country where we are, that when you call for help, when you dial 911, there might not be help. In a situation like that, what do? You will be left alone to deal with it. So we need to prevent that from happening. Because we have a lot of our citizens in Alaudo and Biafrans at large that might not be able to defend themselves. We have some disability ones, we have some weak ones, we have some older ones, we have those that are vulnerable, that they can't defend themselves. For that reason, we need to support our angels that are going to carry out this duty of defending the land of Biafra. We need to support these angels that are going to defend Alaudo. If you don't support them, then if you don't support them, this fight, this war that the Nigerian state have brought upon us will not be on our doorstep. We need to prevent that from happening. And we have seen many cases whereby the terrorists will be knocking at Biafran's innocent civilians' door. And when you open the door, the next thing they start shooting, start killing. That's why we need to support our liberation. That's why we need to support those that are fighting to protect the land. If you are in Biafra land, if you are in Alaudo, you are not supporting. Ask yourself a question. Are you better off now? Are you better off in the situation of what is happening in Biafra land? Do you like it the way it is? Do you like what is happening in our land? Is your life better? The current situation we are now, do that help you? Do that help you in having a sewage system? Do that help you in having a steady light? Do that help you in having a running water in your house? Do that help you in security-wise? The current situation, do that help you economically? Is your life better off now? The answer is no. That's why we must protect Alaudo. That's why we must protect Biafra land, so we can get a better life. So we can live in a country that is free from corruption, free from terrorism, free from all these jihadis. So we can live in a country where we can worship our God. If you're a Biafran and you are watching, ask yourself question. Why are you not supporting our angels? Why are you not supporting those that are fighting for us to safeguard us from the hand of our enemy? Why are you not supporting? Don't you love freedom? Don't you love Alaudo? Don't you want to live in a land of peace? Do you love to live in a chaos country like Nigeria? The answer is no. That's why over 50 million Biafrans have voted to exit from a terrorist country called Nigeria. And we redeclare Biafra in Latin Finland, December the 2nd. And 517 delegates cast their vote. What do that tells you? The answer is that we don't want to be part of a terrorist country, a jihadist country, a country where Boko Haram leader is the vice president, a country where the president is a drug lord that is so corrupt, a president that was indicted in Chicago, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We are not Nigerians and will never be part of Nigeria. People of Alaudo, to maintain the status quo as our name implies, Alaudo, land of peace. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made it clear. Alaudo must be peaceful. Biafra land must be peaceful. We can see the killing going on in Biafra land today. The killing of the jihadists, the killing of the terrorist country called Nigeria. We can see those that they are working with, the illegitimate governors of the Southeast from Soludo and others, how they are working with the Nigerian terrorist state to kill our people, because these people don't want peace. Because these people call the so-called former senators and the governors, they don't want Alaudo, they don't want peace, because they have align themselves with the devil. They have dined and eat with the devil. They are not peaceful people. Biafrans, wake up. You know what to do. If they don't want us to live in our land peacefully, they don't deserve to be in our land. If they don't want to be in Alaudo, you all know what to do. Send them out. They need to go where they belong. If they believe in the Nigerian state, I don't need to tell you what to do. Alaudo people, Biafran people, you all know what to do. These people that have brought evil in our land, what are they still doing in our land? Do they have business in Alaudo? Do they supposed to be in our land? If you are watching me today and you are listening, hold your hand in your ear. I'm asking you a question. What are they doing in our land? I'm not telling you what to do. You know what to do. You know those that are killing you. You know the ones that brought them to our land, and they are boasting about it. Biafrans, it's time we all man up. We know what is right and wrong. If someone comes to kill you, before that person kill you or get to you, what do you do? I'm not telling you what to do. You know what to do. If you don't know what to do, if you don't have the capacity or the capability, ask question. What do I do in a situation like this? I believe you have those that surround you that will advise you as well. And for those that know, we have those that are fighting for us, our angels, and you can't fight, and you don't have the ability. You know what to do. You employ them. They work for you. They will work for the people of Alaudo. That is the fact. Give them what they need to get the job done. Give them what they need to clean our land, to chase our enemy out of our land. We are not asking you to go and do what you can't do. We are not giving you a burden that you cannot carry. All fingers are not equal.
Yes.
You can employ someone to work for is not a crime. We are not asking you to go and start buying what you can't handle or what you're not trained to do. We are not asking the civilians to arm themselves. The Biafra Republic government in exile and the homeland, we are not asking the innocent civilians to arm themselves. If you are not trained to arm yourself, don't arm yourself. Don't put your life in danger. Let the professionals do it. But the question is that, are we in support? Are we in support in funding our liberation? Yes. We are in support in funding our liberation.
Yes.
Then why can't you fund your liberation? Why can't you fund your freedom? Ayana Sigi Burebwe. Ayana Sigi Gati Ndugi Nansubu. Oh, one day Oruha. Let them do the job. Wadoha. Nyeha Hiage Jime. When you are there crying, complaining, they are here killing us. The terrorists have come. The Nigerian state have come. The question is that when they come, how are you prepared? How are you prepared? Are you part of who that is taking care of the liberation? Are you supporting our liberation? Are you supporting our angels? Because they're the one fighting for us. The Biafra Republic government in exile and the homeland de facto government, we are not, as of this time, asking the Biafran citizens to go and carry gun to defend themselves. We are not endorsing that, but we do endorse self-defense. Self-defense is individual right. Self-defense, I repeat, is individual right. You have the right to defend yourself. You have the right to defend yourself in any capacity that you can. But supporting your liberation is not a crime. Mara ihe ị ga-eme ịsọpọtụ ndị na-alụrụ anyị ọgụ ime ya. A sị na na-eji Igbo agwa ya onye ọcha. So you know what is right. Do what is right. We have been killed a lot, and we will do everything we can to protect our land, because there must be Alaudo, because there must be peace in the land. And for those that are sabotaging our freedom, we believe in short period of time they will turn around and realize the mistake and the damage they have done. We pray that that will happen as quick as possible, so that all Biafrans will join hands together and fight this great fight of our freedom, and fight this great fight of Alaudo, of us having peace in the land. Thank you, people of Alaudo. I believe when our Prime Minister is out, he will be proud of all of us. We are doing everything we can to make sure that our land is not overrun by the terrorist state of Nigeria, because that is the main objective, the main reason why he was called for questioning, of which in due time we will address our enemies, both the wife of our former leader, Ogechukwu. We have a lot of Jezebels, like Bianca, and that Ogechukwu, we will remove Ogechukwu and address Bianca with her real evil name. People like Bianca, the land of Biafra will reject her. People like Bianca, she should be ashamed of herself to call herself a Biafran, of which I don't believe she is. She might be one of these Fulanis, one of those that somehow the real father might be a jihadist or a Fulani. With all these saboteurs, Allah Biafra got true also. Mandes na Halile, Biafrans, aga m agwa unu ihe unu ga-eme, unu ma ihe unu ga-eme, unu ma ihe niile na-eme ka Alaudo hapụ ịdị na Biafra land. You know what to do. Ndewo. Thank you.
Ndewo.
Thank you very much.
Welcome,
you.
sir.
Thank you, Honorable APM. Thank you. Thank you for that intimate words and advice. And
they were our APM.
yes.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. You are welcome. You are welcome. Ndị Alaudo na-anụ. Honorable SA, may I call you up briefly if you have a few words to tell him, so that we move over to the next agenda, which is to welcome our APM properly the way we had planned. Just a few words, and then you give the mandate. And they will.
Honorable, okay?
Yeah, please.
May I be excused? APM, may I be excused, please?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Acting Prime Minister, Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere, I can only say thank you. We are overwhelmed by the level and depth of the speech you have given to us. We won't tell you we are not aware of what is going on, but you have presented what is going on to us with such a passion that has made us to think twice. I will say on myself and on behalf of the Alaudo ESCO and the Alaudo people, we give you our unallied support. We will do whatever we can to ensure that the liberation of our land continues unabated. We want to assure you that to the best of our knowledge, we will support. All of us will make anything possible that we can do to make sure that the liberation of Alaudo continues. There's not much to say other than to say thank you, and thank you. May God strengthen you and give you protection and energy to carry on with this job. May the good Lord help our PM to come out. May the good Lord grant mercy to our Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kalu. As he approaches the court tomorrow, we don't know why they were summoned. But I pray God will help us all and we will smile. I say all this in the name of Chukwu Kikabiama. He said, So, Mazuke, what's the next on our agenda?
Yes, to welcome APM properly. You just gave the mandate, or I can as well that is telling the Alaudo why we are here.
Okay, I had prepared a welcome address for the APM. I think I should just read it out. We prepared this. It's coming a bit late, but let me go ahead and go through it. A welcome address of the Alaudo State Administrator, Mazi Okpai, to His Excellency, the Acting Prime Minister. His Excellency, the Acting Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere, all other protocol observed. I want to start by expressing my gratitude to each and every one of you for taking the time to attend this town hall meeting. Alaudo is a brand new state in terms of our executive and administration as a result of the unforeseen madness and arrogance that was displayed by the then Chief of Staff of our beloved Prime Minister Simon Ekpa during the last Biafra Sovereignty Restoration Convention at Lahti, Finland, between November 29 and December 3rd, 2024. The state was thrown into a turmoil by the action of the then sole administrator of the then Alaudo state, who called for emergency meeting and compelled members of the cabinet to take a stand. It is either you are with Ogechukwu Nkere or you are with, in quote, the way they presented it, or you are with the government headed by the chief of staff. Every effort, let me just expatiate a little here. Every effort we made to let them know that chief of staff is personal assistant and not member of the cabinet and cannot dissolve government and cannot form government, all fell to deaf ear. They compelled us, and we were bold. A few of us were bold to tell them she was right, and we were aligning with Ogechukwu Nkere. And we were all thrown away. We didn't bother, and we came together. Unfortunately for some of us, more than 90% of our Alaudo members were taken over by the SA and the secretary. All four of us and other executives took our stand based on the Biafran Charter, which was adopted and passed into law in Helsinki, Finland in October. We, the Alaudo 4, decided to come together and kickstart a new government under the APM and decided to forge ahead with that. My APM, once again, you are very welcome to our beloved Alaudo state, the land of peace guaranteed by war. We are courageous people. We are very courageous to enjoy our peace. We are already ready. We are almost all the time ready to fight the war to guarantee that peace. The land of peace and war and full of culture, which we are not going to sacrifice for any Fulani barbaric lifestyle. Our commitment to the full liberation of our dear nation is therefore unwavering. In order to ensure our safety and security in the state, I want to plead with you, the APM, to kindly establish an appropriate intelligent escalation channel for us to direct intelligence to the right quarters for appropriate action. This initiative is just one of the many steps that will be taken to improve our state emergency response system. We are committed to working tirelessly to ensure that our state remains safe and prosperous for all of us. We need a system where we send an intelligence gathered at the grassroots from the county and district level, and we get a response within 24 hours or less than 24 hours. That will help us in making decisions. Before I conclude, Your Excellency, I want to appeal to you to direct BRGIE cabinet members to implement mechanisms that will guarantee swift reaction or responses to inquiries or emergencies forwarded to their private walls from the homeland. Thank you once again for your presence here today, and do accept our assurances of our unalloyed support to your government as we eagerly await the resumption of the defense of our homeland by the Biafra Defense Forces. Long live Onyendu Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike One of Biafra. Long live His Excellency, our great Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoku Nwaki Beya. Long live our acting Prime Minister, His Excellency Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere. Long live Alaudo State. Long live BRGIE United States of Biafra. Thank you all, and may God bless all of you for attending. Thank you.
Say you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Esse. All said and done. So the people of Alaudo, you've had the APM, you've had the SA. The gospel has been delivered. We must follow suit. So, and welcoming the SA, and congratulating the SA, and then welcoming the APM, because I am from Alaudo. Our next in the agenda is the proper welcoming, appreciation, showing of appreciation to the visit of our APM to Alaudo, because Odurezi, as na ife akwude bia na nnukwu mmanwụ na-aga anụnwekwa ife a na-eji eso ya dịka IC maro. So as an onye Alaudo, now let us come out and welcome our prime APM, gratify him, make him happy for visiting us today. In this process, please, short speech. Don't exceed 2 minutes. If you exceed 2 minutes, it will be counted as extra time.
2 minutes is long.
Okay, I said don't exceed. Yeah, the way I don't exceed. So 1 minute is okay. So please come up and just welcome our Prime Minister and then make him happy. As Sonia Alaudo, I will say APM with 100 Ejema, you are welcome to Alaudo today. No, thank you very much. Please, we need your hands up.
Thank you.
Please, we need your hands up to welcome our APM and his cabinet to Alaudo today. Adansa na chapu in a chaka.
Thank you.
And thank you. You're welcome. So please, okay, Honorable Nenna, you are welcome. You have the mic.
No.
They were. Yeah, well, no.
Honorable Nenna.
He said,
Alaudo
Zion.
Alaudo ga-ewetara anyị udo na Biafra land.
Yes.
Site na ọṅụ ga-abụ nke anyị n'aha Chukwu Okike abịam. Ana m ekele anụ ndewonu.
You're welcome.
Ihe niile anyị na-eme ọka ọ na-aga aga.
Yes.
Ọ ihe anyị na-eme. And Chineke ga-enyere anyị aka ihe anyị na-eme aga.
Yes.
Our APM nwoke ọma anyị na-asị gị ndewo. Ya dịrị gị mma. Ndị Canada jiri m osisi. Mihu were 100 Ejema Canadian. Did you welcome APM anyị na Alaudo? Mihu werekwa another 100 Ejema. Ji wetere ọjị nye ụmụ nwoke ndị nọ na Canada.
Ama m na ịtagbubere data ọjị.
Ọjị ka dị maka emetụ ya aka.
Ma ọjị enye ya Honorable Nneka ebe ana n'otu onye ṅụrụ mmanya o.
Amane ya dị.
Agala daga ọjị o. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Ndewo.
Hands up, please. Ndị Alaudo unu bịa welcome APM na ndị cabinet ya bịara unu visit, please. Unu bịa si ya onye ije nnọọ.
More hands. More hands.
Soft music.
Ajere, Vam, we have to play the other one.
Yes, the pulse in color. You can play the pulse in color. While we wait for ndị Alaudo to wake up. Ama m na ha na-eche ka ya akọrọ ha egwu ha, maybe all protest ka ha na-eme ihe a. Please, Alaudos, you welcome the park.
Mbenokuma, omelu niwo.
While the music play, please raise your hands up. You'll be called later. Please. So thank you. Thank you. I hope we must have warmed up. This beautiful music is made in Alaudo, where we take up the hands. Mazi Onyeze, go on, please. Onyeze, unmute yourself. Onyeze, go on.
Onyeze is muted again. Unmute him.
Okay. Onyeze, pick up the mic.
He's muted. He's muted.
Yeah, I'm trying to unmute him. Yeah. So, go on.
He's muted still.
No, he's out. He's unmuted now.
Let him unmute himself.
He's muted.
He's trying now. There's I know he's trying to get it down.
The mic has been passed to him. Let him unmute himself.
Onyeze, unmute yourself and.
He has done so.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Go on. Onyeze, go on. We can't hear you. Onyeze, speak on.
You hear me now?
Yes. Yes, we can hear. We can hear you. Speak on.
The Alaudo State. Oh, where state in Ekelunu.
Welcome.
His line is not steady. He's having an issue with his gadget. Okay, why you get it set? Why Jesus? Take up the mic, please. Onyeze is having issues with his gadget.
Seko wadoro nyobalama. And that's it. I ran the count Itemibere County. I matakwesi. That's it. Kaiboro 40,000. AJ. For support onye isi bia na bia. Nsekam kelono mdu kwase onwa mkpaja ka mkpawa update onwa nwana anyị nwoke bosakwano 5,000 eje sike egwori atikota obonye Imenyi County ndewono.
Thank you. You are welcome.
Total of 45,000 AJ.
45, yes, 45,000 AJ.
44 Itemibere. 5 goes to Imenyi County.
Okay. Why Jesus? Onye Imenyi ọha ime ha aka ikwu about maka ya.
Do that.
Yeah. Do that. So, yes, Honorable Chi, you are welcome. Akagi Dinelu, go on. You are welcome to Alaudo State. Why that Chi?
Chile.
Ndewono.
You're welcome, ma.
Alaudo. Udoduruno.
Ndewo.
Yamaru no mao.
He said.
ana m eji ohere a na-ekele onye ukwu na onye nta, na-ekelekwa honorable anyị bụ honorable APM honorable Maazị Ogechukwu Nkere, na-asị ya jisie ike n'ọrụ ọma ọ na-arụ, ka anyị nwee ndidi na ruo mgbe ntakịrị anyị ga-enwere onwe anyị n'onwe anyị ndị nọ n'ala ovesi, anyị ga-abatakwa n'ala Biafra wee nọrọ n'ala Biafra wee kelee Chukwu okike abịama n'ihe nke ọ na-emere anyị. Na-asị unu jide nke unu ji n'ihe niile ga-adị mma. Ndị isi anyị ga-apụta na mgbe na-adịghị anya. Na-ekelekwa ndị galant men anyị, na-asị ha ya mara ha mma na Eke, Orie, Afọ na Nkwọ. Ga-adịrị anyị niile na mma n'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Na-ekelekwa ndị honorable niile, ndị nke nọ nga, honorable Oke, ekele gị.
Ndewo Adamanyị, ndewo.
Na-ekelekwa ụmụnne m niile ndị nọ nga, na-asị unu jide nke unu ji. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị niile na mma n'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Ana m eji 30,000 eje wee na-asị onye isi anyị nnọọ n'ala udo. Ndewonu. Udo dịrị unu niile n'aha Chukwu okike abịama.
Ndewo.
Thank you, Sister Chini.
Ndewo sir.
Ndewo.
Alaudo, Orola no Oga Karaka. You have to come and appreciate our Prime Minister APM's visit.
Ndewo, Minister Chinyere. Ndewo.
Why that chi kano kwa yae? I can't drop all.
Now, Marking with update.
Yes, I have an update.
I'm going to go on.
Okay. It's Madam Mwada Ijoma Ituma. The 10,000 eje. Where na anabata APM. Nalodo. The one.
Thank you very much. Onyeze, your mic Adula better now. Your gadget, can you speak now? Still having problem. Okay, so let's move on. Please, your hands up. Alaudo, come and welcome the APM, please. We need to see your hands up. Here we have to receive him like Dimpa too. Alaudo, come out, and friends of Alaudo, you are also welcome.
Mazoke, egalikwu ka Adandocho. Also, in a simple when you mute me, how can I quote?
When
you mute me, how can I quote?
Muted. Okay, Mazi Moses, you are welcome. You have the mic. I know mute to anybody or in I think mute me. Moses, go on.
Good evening, honorable members in the house.
Good evening.
Good evening, our APM. Good evening, my fellow Biafrans.
You're welcome.
No.
Thank you. There were. Please, from Odumegwu State, we have Mwada Anreka is supporting our acting Prime Minister visit to Alaudo with 2,000 AJ. Mazi Chukwemeka is supporting with 6,000 AJ. Then Mazi Kelvin is supporting
So
with
come again. That second one is how much? Second one.
6,000 AJ.
6,000.
Okay.
Yeah, 2,000. You have 6,000 AJ.
Okay.
Then Mazi Kelvin is supporting with 5,000 AJ, making it altogether 13,000 AJ from Odumegu State.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
What is Osisioma Odumegu State? There were.
Biafran is great. You're welcome. You have the mic.
Good evening, everyone in the house.
Good evening.
I'm here to join my. Okay, thank you. On behalf of Odumegu State, I'm supporting with the 5,000 AJ.
Thank you very much.
So please, I want to use this opportunity to beg the COX, if he's there. I sent message to him because I want to redeem my pledges. I don't know if he's there. If he's there, please let him kindly attend to my message on.
So can he reach you out? Yeah, he is, but he's not regular. He's not steady here. He's off and on, off and out. So can he reach you?
Yes, you know the place to. I have already sent him a message. Normal place we normally meet. So,
okay. It's only that
because of the
he
time
may not be listening to you now. That is why I asked, because you asked
Okay,
if
he's still present in the house. He's still present. Why not call on him to see if he can hear?
No, he have other activities behind the scene. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. He will still reply my message, but I just want to do it now that I have time. That is why I'm contacting. No problem. Thank you.
Okay, you want to redeem it now? Is it what you mean?
Yes, both the one of yesterday and the one of today. I want to redeem it now. So
the one of today, has it been documented?
Yes. From Odumegu State, 5,000 AJ.
Yes, I did the one of yesterday. The total of the one of yesterday was 30,000 AJ with this one now. Making it at 5,000 AJ. So I want to redeem all of them.
Do you have a number of the media team? Any of the media team?
Myself, yes.
All right, yeah, just contact Mazi, any of the media team, so that they will guide you on how to do that. Okay.
No, normally I normally pay through I normally pay to solutions. So I normally pay to him, but I just want to make the payment now that I have the opportunity to do it.
But
now.
you're not gonna make the
That's
payment
why I wanted
now.
to know if
So just make the payment the same way you've been making it. Okay. All right.
Oh, it's not good. It's excellent.
Yeah, just make it the same way you've been making it before.
Can you buy me something?
No problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So what we can just do is
you.
to document it. Mazi, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, just document his pledge. Then he's still gonna make the payment the same way he been making it.
Don't worry about it.
Yes. Okay. Let me just find out. Is it the COS you mean or COA? Is the COA the Lagos admin? Is it COA?
Yes, Lagos admin. That is whom I normally pay to. And there is a way we pay there. We pay.
You say the COS. That was where the misunderstanding that's come. Okay, COA. No, he's not here yet.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
I've already sent a message to him, but he didn't reply as fast as he normally does. That's why I wanted to know if he's here to call
Okay.
his
So
attention to
he's
my.
not. No, I said he's here before because you mentioned the COS, so I thought it's COS.
The message will get to him. So let's move ahead.
So
Personally, I will call him and give the message.
yeah, thank you very much. So Honorable Nenna, you have the mic. Please.
Is it okay?
Yes, please.
I didn't hear when Akbarawa was recognized. Has Akbarawa been recognized?
No, I haven't seen him.
100 billion stolen.
Okay.
Akbarawa has been here.
Okay, that's it. Yeah. Wait. I see him. He just come hide. Honorable Akbarawa, you are welcome. I they busy where they count, where they give change. I think.
Say goodbye to
you are welcome.
treat your cough naturally.
Yeah,
Just 3 simple ingredients you already have at home.
You know what? You don't want to talk to us.
Small onions, which will chop them into small pieces. Onions can help calm.
Maybe he's still behind the scene. Honorable Nenna, you have the mic, please.
We'll chop into small pieces as well. Garlic has antimicrobial properties that.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Ebe gụrụ m nne na aga m ezala obi ụtọ.
Okay, mba abụkwa Nnenna biko Honorable Love.
Akwa m Nnenna aha nwanne onye bụ aha ya. Owebi iji azụ aga this time. I don't catch you. Mana Maazị Oke.
Yes.
Let us know this video has
kpọpụtara m. So, ebe kpọpụtara m, apụtala m na ịkwado ụmụ ime. Because ama m n'isi ụmụ ime enyi, wayo in-law. You've been busted big time. So, on behalf of ụmụ ime enyi, I'm enye 15,000 eje.
Kpọtụrụ ya ka kawo
update here. Okay, I have updates.
Yes.
Onyeze that has been struggling. Onyeze na struggle bata since na-ekweghị mbata. Just sent a message now that we should announce 10,000 naira for him. 10,000 eje biko na ewere APM welcome. 10,000 eje ewere APM welcome.
It have been announced.
Hello, Ma, can you hear me?
Yes, I think Mazi Isaac mega announced that
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Akwawo nke Isaac may announce nke o ji taa ọjị.
It's the same one, the same.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Please, welcoming the APM is still on.
100.
Come and appreciate him. He's a great man. It's not easy to leave all his day's activities today to come and grace your call. And Alaudo, come out and appreciate our APM. Hands up, please. We need your hands up, Honorable Parawa. You are welcome.
Okay.
Mazi, okay. Honorable, okay.
Yeah, Bridget, New York. Go ahead.
Yeah, achọrọ m ịjụ ajụjụ.
Yes, go ahead.
Nkwụ ụgwọ m na website. Onye na m nwere ike isendịrị receipt.
Send that to me. Send that to me so
Onye
that
bụ
I will
me?
send you receipt.
Okay, to Honorable Emeka. Okay, send the quarter me. I come send the
Honorable Emeka na ebe kwano.
Send I send it to him. I send it to him.
No.
Okay, so what I will do, I'm going to call the equivalent in dollar. Then send there the receipt to okay. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, is that good for you?
It's okay.
Yeah, if it concern it's okay, then I forward it to him. It's okay.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you.
Honorable Love. They were Edariwu and so Edariwu na abu mwage emehe fa ma Honorable K. Eno here ya uno abo Edariwu na abo si umo hino kora tome kwe. So ema ni iwu ahụ nke ahụ ị na-ekwu ọgụ a na-emekwa ya enforce. Ihe anyị na-akpọ bụ
APM. Good morning. Ị tetara nọ n'ụra?
Edara iwu bụ njọ
APM elekwa ebe m si dị involve n'ikpe a ọkwa lọvụ na ebe m sikwa abata
ịmana ihe a bụ iwu ya nwa ọ ya nwa na-eri ndị mmadụ ọha na ha etu ọbịa daakwa iwu a na
kemgbe ị na-adara isi wu m agbaghị nkịtị kọtụ elela mkpa gị aga
ngwanụ Honorable Oke ngwanụ
ụtụtụ echi anyị fụ court
na the right court ka ekpe ikpe a na
not a problem, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Stella,
APM.
Mute yourself.
APM. Now that I have you, please check your message, okay, when you get a chance.
Thank you.
Okay.
Stella Udemba, please unmute yourself.
Stella Udemba.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
You're welcome.
There's too much noise in the background.
It's from your side, I reckon.
That's from Nenna co-host.
Okay, is it from Nenna? Sorry. Honorable Nenna, please mute. Honorable Nenna, please, can you mute yourself? Where can I locate herself?
Okay, she have muted.
Okay. So, Stella, go on, please. You're welcome.
Okay. There were
one Stella.
There were APM greetings from here. And I greet everybody.
Good afternoon.
Fine.
To make them to get that. We cannot be making
Bishop, or mute yourself, please.
Yes, okay, I've muted.
Please, Sister Stella, can you unmute yourself, please?
Was I called, please?
Sister Stella, unmute yourself.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I just want to thank everyone. I'm calling from United States, and I just want to appreciate APM with $200.
Whoa!
And
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll send the receipt to my admin, Chinyere. And I also want to appreciate everyone, especially those in media, for all they do. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Disinike.
Thank you. Sister Stella, now that you actually mentioned our media team, they have been doing a great job from Honorable Sonny Aparawa, Pastor Vam, Vision 555, Ada Betty, Biafran Oracle, and Biafran Watchman. All our media team, this fight, just like advice Honorable Emeka Okpai from Alaudo, this journey is not easy. It's a fight that you have to be ready. And our media team, they have stand strong. They have shown that they are ready for this battle. And if you can look at the other side, what is going on, the chaos, the disunity, the misunderstanding within them, you will really give a hand of applause to the media team that we have. And if you notice something, you will find out that our media team, they are all, they are doing the best they can, working tirelessly. And you can hear where they have this dysfunctional unit or chaos. And you're not going to hear from the media team criticizing the government, because the Biafra Republic government in exile don't condition the media team how they do their job, because they know what is right. They know what to do. They know what to say. We have the same ideology, the same goal. We think alike, not like the other side, where some can be mute, some can, the other side, the fallen angel, the breakaway team group, where when you speak, they mute you, they ask you to shut up, they ask you to disappear. They try to condition you to their narrative of forcefully accusing, blackmailing people, slandering. There's this news going on today about somebody. I don't really want to mention them because they are not relevant as long as I'm concerned. It's just the Biafran people that I'm worried about. Why are they not seeing what I'm seeing? Why do they have ear and they don't hear? Why do they have eyes and they don't see? How long will one fool you? You can just see the Biafra Republic government in exile and the breakaway team. It's just too separate. You can just tell which side is doing the right thing. Whose side align with the light, the sun? Whose side align with the darkness of nature? The other side, from the lawyer, the lobby, the media, the website, the government, disagree with them. What that tells you? To the extent that they have to go and register their Chambo Polari group. Our people, how long will someone fool you? We can see the chaos, the camp of the other side, to the extent that today, one of the breakaway of their camp again, because that one actually have breakaway, because she might go and form her own parallel government or group, was talking about Solomon Nkwocha. Solomon Nkwocha, for over a year, he's just there as Minister of Defense. But our Prime Minister have relieved him of his duty, but he didn't make it public. Solomon Nkwocha don't have access with what is going on. He don't. But when our Prime Minister was called for questioning, he jumped out to say, oh, I'm the Minister of Defense, like he know all. He's a betrayer. Everything he have laid his hand since they made him the Minister of Defense is disaster. No result. No result. Of which he get to a time we're just tired of him. And the last conversation I have with him, I asked him why is he doing what he's doing? And I asked this young or old man, I will call him. I said, Solomon, you know you don't have anything to do with what is going on back home. And I let him know that he had been relieved of his duty. And he told me, if he don't have anything to do, what do I suggest he should do? I advise him, since our Prime Minister did not make it public, he should just lay low. And he grabbed the opportunity, because our PM is not here, aligned himself with the criminal that he's following, Ngozi. And they work together, you know, they say bird of the same feather flies together. Two of them team up to actually fight our liberation, to fight our angel. And Solomon have to align himself to start recruiting, working with those that we have problem with, working with our enemies. It's a dangerous when we talk about, I don't really want to mention Ngozi's name, that's why I haven't mentioned her name throughout today, but when we talk about her, remember Solomon Nkwocha is as bad as Ngozi. And the one called Onyami, and this other man in New Jersey called Reverend Valentine or whatever, a guy man, I think I saw him at New Jersey when I went for an event. All these are all criminals, evil people. Please, all of you that is standing in the path of the truth, please, I beg you, remain where you are. Very soon, very soon, very soon, you all will see what is going to happen. The truth is coming out every day by day. One of the bombshell truths today is that Solomon is working with Caterpillar. Solomon is recruiting, working with the terrorists, the same people that we are fighting against. His hand is not clean. And don't associate yourself with such people. And if you are contributing money, giving Ngozi and her group, you are contributing money, giving them to fight us. That is the truth. One of their members confessed today, Adadioram, and she still have a lot to say about them, you know, but she's somebody that we know she's unstable. We know she knows what she's doing. She's somebody that she'll be fighting this movement. I think it's time that she will start confessing. Time is coming when she will come and confess and let the whole Biafra know all the lies they have lied against me, they have lied against everybody. Time is coming. All of them will confess one after another. Ngozi yesterday was yelling, cursing everybody, had cursed a lawyer of our prime minister, curse our lobby, curse our lawyer, curse everything possible. That madness that being in secret, they will come out, that madness will come in public. I don't know why people will see all this red flag and they still decide to follow. Biafrans, can't you read the handwriting in the wall? In few weeks, we'll be having some crucial meeting in Washington. Like I do said, I love results. I'm not social media person. I'm not somebody who like to run my mouth, talk for people to praise me that I'm speaking. I want Biafran people to be seeing the diplomatic result, because at the end of the day, that is one of the things that will give us our freedom. In Washington, D.C., this year so far, we are doing really good. We are building bridges. 3 days ago, it was 3 days ago, I have a privilege to meet with one of the senators, of which the Ambazonia, these haven't been made public. So the Ambazonians were there. The Eritrea president there as well was a meaningful one. So we are building bridges. We are moving on. And the breakaway group, they can do whatever they are doing, but we are at where it matters. We are doing what matters. What we actually, by tomorrow, I'm going to be posting the press release of the meeting and with the pictures of the Ambazonia and the Eritrea. So our sister nation, Ambazonia, this is the 4th time we'll be meeting this year at Trump inauguration. And we also met at the one of the congressmen and the senator again. So we are building bridges every day. And in days and weeks to come, there's meetings that already been scheduled with the members of the Congress. As we are pushing our case to Washington, they can be doing what they are doing, but that won't change, that won't move us. We know what will totally help us in our course to our destination. This diplomatic war, I call it war, because when you meet with these congressmen and women, you take your case to them and you let them know what is going on and the reason why we need Biafra and the reason why they will be on our side and support us. Over 100% of all the congressmen and women that we have met, they are on our side. We are at the right path. We are doing the right thing. U.S. Department of Justice actually acknowledge us. They know what we are doing. And we actually send a congratulation letter to the office of the President of America, J. Trump. He acknowledged it with response. So we didn't just go online to congratulate him. We send a letter to White House, to the office of Donald J. John Trump. J is John, Donald J. John Trump. And his office acknowledged our letter with the details of the letter, and they respond. The response is not what I will be telling you here publicly, but we are doing the right thing. I just want every of us to be resilient. just believe that we are in the right path. Things are happening. Not everything. If I don't tell you now that we have a meeting with a senator a couple of days ago, I didn't post it. It haven't been public. And it happened. The Ambazonians were there. The Eritrea were there. So things are happening. But they might try to delay our total freedom. That don't mean that we are not going to be free. And the reason why Bianca Ogechukwu is doing what she is doing is because I believe her father or her generation is from the lineage of our enemy, the Fulani people. Look at her complexion. She's not a Biafran.
What about you?
No, APM, her father have a negative story in Igbo
Vibe
land.
about him.
Her father, oh no, CCO no, and
He supports.
Not a Biafran. Bianca Ogechukwu. No, nothing like Ojukwu.
Ono apati.
Since you know it's a PNP.
Ono apati.
Concentrator.
Yes.
That evil woman. I came across a video.
She's greedy.
That woman was talking about how they will sell oil to Europe and this. Ask this stupid woman if her father have any oil in Biafra land. The oil belongs to the Biafran people. And this evil woman want to use what we have to fight us.
Yes.
To sell us. Shame on
She's a gold digger.
And relocate. Pack out of Biafra land. Leave us alone.
There was a story in
Evil woman. Well, I shake my head when I watch that video, talking about how they want to build relationship with the Europeans and this and that with whoosh oil, the oil from Biafra land. If you, any member of so-called Bianca evil woman watching what I'm saying, shame to all the entire family of Bianca. Until you all will come out publicly apologize to Biafrans and disassociate yourself from that evil. I don't even know if she even have children at all. How will she feel like if a terrorist have to come rape her or rape her children? How will she feel like if she will watch all these terrorists killing her loved ones? If she a Biafran, she's not going to allow terrorists to invade our land. If Bianca Ogechukwu, no, not Ogechukwu, if Bianca Sabo is a Biafran,
Who is
she's
that
not going to
talking?
allow what is happening in our land today. She will speak up if she believes in her husband, if she believes in the right cause. Rather, this evil woman decide to align herself with angels of darkness. This evil woman decide to work with a terrorist vice president, CEO, owner of Boko Haram, Chetima. This evil woman align and work hard to make sure that our prime minister will find it difficult, but she failed. She's evil, and her entire family, the land of Biafra, will reject them. Unless any member of her family disassociate themselves from her. If not, anything they do in Biafra land will turn to evil. That land will never bless that family. Bianca the Sabo, a Fulani woman, I don't know how we get here. She's not a Biafran, and she shouldn't be treated as a Biafran. Anybody that have decided to betray Biafra is not a true Biafran. Biafrans don't kill its own.
That's true.
Just look at the history of all the betrayers. You will find out they are not Biafrans. from Russia, so Kurausa, to Hope Uzodip. Just look at all of them. Here you also get to Soludo. When you look at Soludo, with his complexion and everything, you can tell Soludo is not even a Biafran. Go do their DNA. Take my word. Biafrans are what we call Onurube one near Boloso. Biafrans don't hurt themselves, they love themselves. Any sabos in Biafra land, from Ngozi or Abezedem, if you do go deep down, you will find out they have something to do with our enemy. They have something to do with the terrorists, Fulani. They are our enemies. I'm a true Biafran, and I have the true Biafra blood in me. Biafrans don't hurt a fly. Biafrans can't hurt a fly. That's what I mean. They don't kill their own. Any Sabo in Biafra land, mark my word, that person is not a Biafra. If you go deep down the root, you will find out that this person is not a Biafra. Bianca Sabo Fulani, I think the name we changed from Bianca Ogechukwu. Ogechukwu is not there. It's nothing like Bianca Ogechukwu.
That's true.
Bianca Fulani. Bianca the Fulani. You better leave Biafra land alone. Relocate, move to your Fulani land, and go and live your better life in the north. Since you align yourself with the terrorists, since you align yourself with our enemies, if you are a true Biafra, Bianca, you will not let the terrorist Nigeria come in Biafra land and kill Biafrans, rape Biafrans. To the extent you try to sell our resources to fight us, it won't be well with you. I believe the Biafran people know what to do. The Biafran land know what to do. The God of Biafra know what to do. Biafrans, Biafrans, you know your enemy. You know those that are fighting you. You know those that are bringing the terrorists to fight you. You know what to do. You know how to fight. You know how to defend. You know what is right. If you know what is right, do it. If you're in your land and you allow the terrorists to run you over, you allow them to Islamize you, to kill you, to rape your wife, your children, I don't know what I would tell you. That means a man able. But if you're not able, a man here game. A word is enough for the wise, but I want to leave this last word for Biafrans. All the whole people that are fighting us, that claim to be Biafrans, I'm telling you today, they are not Biafrans. If they are Biafrans, they will protect you. They will save you. They will not let you drown in a river. If they see you drowning, they will come and drag you out and save you. But if they allow you while they see you drowning, that means they are not with you. All these people that give all of us sleepless night, they are not Biafrans. Mark them as not Biafrans. Mark them as enemy of Biafrans.
That's true.
They are enemy of the state. They are not Biafrans. If they can bring the terrorist people, have agreement with them to kill you, They are not with you. And as such, they are your enemy. You know what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. You already know. And you know those that are fighting for you. Support them. Months ago, when I was being accused, some have accused me that Nigerian government paid me 150 million to fight them. That accusation has started long time ago. They accuse our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They accuse our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Now they are accusing me. So you telling me that the Nigerian government gave me 150 million to fight them. Is that correct? Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who?
Yeah.
If you're a true Biafra, don't listen to lies and deceits. Don't listen to all these propagandas, blackmailing. We are glad that they start confessing. One of the confession happened today that Solomon Nkwasha is Sabo. I have known that months ago. That Solomon Nkwasha is working with our enemy. I've known that months ago. That Solomon Nkwasha is working with Caterpillar. Then, how does Solomon Nkwasha get the money to work with Caterpillar? From Ngozi Orabeze. So if you indict Solomon, who else do you indict? Ngozi and her group. If you indict Ngozi, who else do you indict? All the ones that are contributing the money for Ngozi, they are part of it. So when they start crying, our land is bleeding. If you're one of those that are sponsoring Ngozi, it's your fault as well. You are indicted for that. Because if you provide the money for Ngozi or Abeze, Ngozi will now provide the money to Solomon. Solomon will now mobilize, work with Caterpillar, Ebubagu, and others. So Biafrans, it's time you start asking questions. Like the fundraising that was held by Ngozi and her group yesterday. What is she doing with it? What is she doing with the fund? Rather than using the fund to fund those that will fight against us, to fund and work with the Nigerian terrorist state. Just like I told the army of Alaudo, if he's ready to fight, we have a lot of enemies. We have enemies within. So it's true, we are fighting both the enemies within and the enemies outside. Are we all ready to fight? Buckle up your seatbelt. Our town hall meeting we had 2 weeks ago. The Vice President of Ambazonia Governing Council made it clear that the worst enemy to fight against is the enemy within. And we have the enemies within. We can see them.
Plenty of
we
them.
know who they are. So whatever we do to defeat them, do it. Is the right thing. Stop funding the enemy within. Ndị ntị ike. Ụlọ ahụla Maazị Oge nwa nyere ego. Yiru na onye nyere ego ka o rie ka ọmụnwa na-ewefute nke m. Just because you don't like me. Just because my impact, you hate it. If you don't like me, please love Biafran people. Don't crucify Biafran people because of me. You can take that on me on personal level. But anything that will affect the people of Biafra, please don't do it. If you hate me, you have the right to hate me. But don't hate what I'm doing. because I'm fighting a just cause. I'm fighting the right fight, not just for me, but for Biafra at large. If you don't like how I speak, I'm sorry. But I want you to like what I'm doing. I want you to know I'm fighting for you and for myself and for Biafra at large. Don't take because of my personality and fight against the Biafran people. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, at a time, a lot of Biafrans don't like him as well because of where he's from, because they despise his state, because they look down of the state where he's from. If you're a Biafran, don't practice evil. Please, we are here to restore Biafra. I'm not here just to restore the state that I'm from, but the entire Biafra. Do the right thing. The right thing is right in front of us for us to fight and get our freedom. Thank you. Ndewo, I think we have spent.
Thank you.
We have some hands. We have some hands up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So thank you. As you will be preparing, I think we do for the closing remark, but we will take the hands that are up, and then we how do we Mazi? Yes. Okay. Mazi Ogechukwu, we are starting from you. Ogechukwu, please, 1 minute, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
You're welcome.
From Odumegu. I donate to go 13,000 before, so we are adding it more 5,000, making 18,000.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Making it
Bishop.
15,000, right?
Yeah,
You said
total
10
18.
before plus 5.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah,
Thank
13
you.
plus 5, that's 18.
Dalo.
Okay, good night.
Bishop.
Ada Zion.
Bishop.
Ada Zion.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Dalo. Everybody that is here, I don't know. Is that my turn?
Yeah.
Was that called?
Yes, yes.
Alaudo, I thank God for the success of today, and I pray that for future, it will be all successful, whatever you do.
Yes,
yeah, I thank God for our PM. PM, I just want to give a personal accolade that you've spoken so well this evening.
APM. Okay, PM.
Yes, 8 p.m. Yeah. May God bless you. And I wish Biafra will support you. There's another thing you said about Dador. I don't know if anybody followed this space some time ago. There is a condition, somebody said it's a medical condition that Adadiora is suffering. It's unstable, mentally, physically, emotionally, she's unstable. And that condition is called psychophobia maperum. Psychophobia maperum.
From name, what they water?
Yeah. Bam has known about this on his program. So I thank God, I thank God so much, and I want to support this with 50 euro, 50 euro. And I normally say, God bless you.
Thank you.
All the way, Gemma.
Gemma, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, Californian admin. California admin. Okay, sorry, California. Okay,
Ogechukwu, you have spoken. Do you need to say something again? Your hand is still up.
I think he should just take down the hand.
Okay. Okay, he did.
Alaudo Kano. Alaudo Kano. Moji Widow Smite Mbo 5 Ejemma that support under Alaudo Tane. Kano.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What's your name? Your name?
California admin.
Okay.
Okay, go to the next one.
California admin, thank you.
Yes. Mazi Uche 112. You're welcome, sir.
If he's not ready,
yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. But I'm annoyed now. My honorable Mazi, okay. You annoyed me now. Not my future. I'm not Sabo. I'm not future.
Remember, you have only 1 minute.
Thank you. I support. Yeah, no letter. I support with the APM with 20 Gemma on behalf of Olo State. Olo must register, and I paid my payment both the last week Saturday and yesterday on. I paid all together. Mazi, okay. I send it to you. Will see it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so I will note it to the SA because it's now combined the receipt. Is it for Germany and this one combined?
Where is he paying to?
He paid it already in the website. He paid it in the website. Sorry.
So we will reconcile.
Yes. Okay. I'm not. So
thank you.
With the ones for Germany. So I will give you a notice of it so that.
Okay.
Thank you.
I come the way low, mas okay.
But onye nke ọzọ nwe ndị bụ ha ụzọ biko Ihuoma, you are next, please. Your 1 minute.
Hello, Ndewono. Good evening. APM Ndewo. Abumonye Alaudo Umuimenyi to be precise. Actually, 50 Ejemma supporter APM's visit to Alaudo today.
Thank you.
Because Honorable Isaac, I chat people in what their information.
No, I know I'm not the chat group.
Okay, but
which county are you from, please? Which county?
Umuimenyi.
God bless you. Because platform
okay, because I will send my receipt to Boniface, UK admin.
Okay, so I will get your information from Boniface.
Yes.
Okay. So somebody human
resident. Yes, I'm Onyembo.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are UK.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. You are welcome. Mazi Chukwuma.
Okay,
Chukwuma. Okay.
Yeah, as an invitee, I had to honor the invitation.
So.
Ekwensu each nigga hide this voice.
with different names.
Actually hide this voice. Actually hide, yeah. It's not gonna work for you.
I want to thank Achọmike onye ọbụla.
Ekwensu echekwara m ị ga-emepe etu ịhụ ga ịhụ otu ekwensu na-adị.
Mba na ekwensu nke a guardian.
Yes, ekwensu nke a the warrior one.
The warrior one.
Omegora ya explain, so I nabatara ya. Ekwensu na-agbaghara agba ndị iro apịa ndị iro that's kacha.
God of war.
Yes.
Dalunu. I thank all of you. Yes, sir. You people mean a lot. Yes, sir. To Biafrans right now, most especially for using your common sense to stand on the path of truth. Chukwu Nkere will bless you all. I also want to greet my APM. Yes, and you know, I was just watching him talking today, and I was like, Chukwu Nkere is great. Because it's just like every day he continues to transition. Yes, you know, that position of our PM is not an easy one. It's not an easy gap to fill. And every day by day, the APM continues to grow in strength, more wisdom, more knowledge.
That's right.
So I pray that Chukwu Nkere will continue to bless him and see him through, and also may the ancestors continue to at least guide him so that he can continue to lead us to the return of our PM. And finally, I want to say, you see, those who fail to study history is always bound to repeat itself. And I want to let those people who are part of the organized saboteurs, I want you all to know that at the end of every liberation, there's always going to be a reckoning. Just as in the days of the Holocaust, after the Jewish people liberated themselves, they had what they called the Nuremberg trial, whereby all those who perpetrated genocide against the Jewish people were brought to book and they faced justice. So it's just the same way you all are going to face the Biafran Justice Court when Biafra is fully restored. So continue to wallow in your ignorance, continue to follow that chief of stupidity, that idiotic woman. You understand? She was born to sabotage Biafra. But at the end of the day, she'll be defeated. So I will not want to say much. I was invited here. I had to honor that invitation. So I'm gonna I will use 30 Ejema to support this fundraising for Alaudo State.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Minister Chukwuma, please, you said 30 for the fund, then which one? What about the one for the town hall meeting? So you have done that one. You have to do the one for the town hall.
Please, let's finish this.
Honorable Adazayo. Okay, make it up.
Okay, I come Kadinelu.
Okay, I'm going to go on.
This is our sister from Canada, Sister Eunice. Oji 40 Ejema with a man fundraising. Already, Mazio Omeka with a 10,000 Ejema men fundraising. What day Homa with a 10,000 Ejema fundraising.
Yes, I'm going to
after what that Eunice 40,000 Ejema.
Ejema or Eje?
Okay. 40,000 Eje.
40,000
Then Mazio Omeka 10,000 Eje.
Good. This is when you were saying.
Wada Ihoma 10,000 Eje. Wada Rose 10,000 Eje. together with the 10,000 AJ Haji were Oji, Madaboji were Oji, Henny there were 87,000 AJ. Already it have been paid to my account. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
very much. Thank you very much.
There were.
Okay. I think that's the last
So
time.
yeah, I think that is the last hand in my list.
Is Chukuma still raising his hand?
No,
No,
that's
it's
the
the
odd
old
one.
Okay.
That's the odd hand. So we have no more hands. So SA, I'm gonna I'll take you over so that Kemano other APM for the closing remark or anyhow. No.
Ndewo no. Nde Biafra Alaudo, visitors, BRGIE members. Ekelele m unu, ndewo. Obi dị anyị ezigbo ụtọ na akpọkuru unu aza. Ọ ndị ike na akpọku ọza. Anyị kpọkuru unu aza. A na-asị unu Chukwu gọzie unu. Njem a ebe anyị rụtara ya taa, anyị agbalịala. Anyị na-asịkwa ebe unu si wepụta ihe ọlụ unu wepụtara were chọrọ anyị mma na mgbede a. Si Chineke bi n'eluigwe mụbaa ya nnukwu puku pụrụ puku asụtara m ka mma asụta ya. So Chineke nyere anyị aka ebe ọlụ o si ka ọ mụbaa. I am committed. We will continue. Alaudo will continue. Our fundraising will continue again every month as usual until anyị nwee result. Nwekwa m ọtụtụ okwu m ga-ekwuzi dan ese unu niile bịara ebe a Chineke gọzie unu n'aha Chukwu Okike Abịama.
On that note, onye aka ya dị elu ogbotuola ya. Uche 112. Ogbotuola aka ya. Okay.
Onye aka ya dịkwa elu. Onye aka ya
Onye aka ya dị elu, but ogbotuola aka ya. So it's okay.
Okay, so Agbarawa is Agbarawa off?
I think Amaz Uche 112 have his hand up.
112.
I'm sorry. I make a mistake. I'm sorry. I want to correct my support to APM from Olo State on behalf of Olo State. Is $25, 25 a gemma, 25 a gemma. Sorry, not 20 a gemma, 25. Yeah, because I have paid. Thank you.
Okay. 25 a gemma.
That's okay. I am here. So, what are you done?
Yes, we are done. SA, are you through with the closing remark?
Please.
Yes, I'm true.
Okay. Let me remind Biafrans this development that will happen on the 13th and 14th. That is Thursday and Friday. It's about the killings that be happening in Biafra land, and the Biafran people are not happy about it. And we want to send a loud message as well. The territory of Biafra belongs to Biafra. So, and this will be demanding for the release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also the release of our prime minister that is detained in Finland. And also we remember the victims, those that have been killed by the Nigerian state. In recent days and weeks, the killing is just too much, just unbearable, heartbreaking. So the Biafran people will use this opportunity to show their support, and we mourn our loved ones as well. And we use these days to ask ourselves questions. We use this day to remember the reason why Biafrans decide to sit at home. We really need to reflect on these days, because our people can't just be killed like chicken. We have to defend our land. We have to control our land. We need to let the terrorist country called Nigeria, that the land belongs to us. And we'll still use this to demonstrate to the family of the victims, that is the family of Biafrans, because these are our beloved ones, that we are all in this together, that we are not happy about what is happening in our land. So we need to send a strong message to those that occupy our land and the terrorists that come to kill us, and the instruments that the terrorist government is using, those that are working with the government of Nigeria, to let them know that this land is Biafra land, it's not Nigerian land. Please, the Biafra Republic government in exile is endorsing what the homeland de facto government is doing, because we are all in this together. So any decision they come with, we will be behind them. So the de facto government in homeland, which the Director of Information of the Defense, General Holy Ghost, have signed this and advised Biafrans to please sit at home so we can demonstrate that we are not happy about what is going on in our land, and the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our Prime Minister as well. Please save the date, 13th and 14th of next week of February. There will be a total lockdown with the homeland de facto government have mandated the Biafran people to please obey these dates. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We love you.
PM, they were PM.
Stay safe. Stay safe. You look well.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you, Honorable. Thank you, sir.
Bam, bam, bam.
APM.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, I sent you a message. Are you still coming live? I know it's kind of late. No, I'm just, it's not something I'm asking, but you said that you were coming back to continue where you stopped before the.
Love 120.
Secret admirer. No, she's in love. Remember? Okay.
Ada Zion.
Okay,
Ada Zion anọdụ ka na o nwere ife ọma.
Hey! Betty!
Betty! Okay, Kim. I will never leave you in my life.
Okay.
Don't you think that's so serious? So it's like after all this
We're a clown. He's a clown. A comedian, go.
Yeah.
Yes, we can go off air. Thank you.